Hi, it's Miss Nikki Ann. Same day as the last video when I was all gung ho and batshit crazy. Um, it you see where it's ended. It's 3:39 here in Connecticut, and I did actually make it to my cousin's birthday lunch, but I started to faint at the hibachi table. I don't think that's safe. And I was like, okay, I'm by the, it just didn't seem like a good place to so I stood up, and as I'm talking, I'm like, okay, I stood up and tried to walk around a bit and get it together. And I realized it wasn't quite working, and so I went to the car and I lied down in the car, and then mom came out and brought me, I take clonazepam when this happens because my heartbeat is just, my pulse is so racy, and just trying to bring the pulse down so I can breathe and get oxygen to the brain, and never really did work. So here I am. So lunch was at 1, and I did, because my dad was so late, so they were waiting on him. Or just even doing my eyes like that, I was almost felt like I could drop. Well, I'm already in bed, but I did sit up for almost 2 hours, and the problem, the chairs were so upright. Usually a chair is not as upright, and I can kind of slouch. There was no way for me to slouch into, or to cross my legs, which I'm now reading as of yesterday is a good thing to do for POTS patients. There was no room for any of that. So yeah, so I sat up for almost 2 hours. I think it just was too much for my heart. Then walking by then, I had sat up for so long. Oh, my pulse, everybody. I'd sat up for so long that, here I am. And I didn't get to eat because my dad was late. So we're the type of family where we, wait for everyone to order, blah, blah, blah. No one eats until everyone's had gotten their food at the table. My dad was late. I have not eaten now. And then when the guy came around with the sake, they're squirting into your mouth. I'm like, I love that stuff. I'm like, yeah, sake. So I've got a little sake in there. And no food. And I haven't had anything alcohol based like that since 2 years ago when my dysautonomia got this bad. But so I probably should but this is what I'm saying. When you get that moment of feel good, run. You've gotta go. You've gotta go hard, because you don't know how long it's gonna last. You don't know if you're gonna get a full 24 hours or just 2 hours. And I'm so happy that I did it. Sir and I went to the farm and did everything we needed to do and played with the animals, and I got to go to the birthday lunch, and so I'm satisfied. I had fun today, and I'm happy I went ahead and went for it, because if I hadn't, and I was still wound up having this POTS attack anyway, let's say, because something would have set it off today, something, then I would have been like, didn't have any fun and I'm sick. But I'd be like, I had fun and I'm sick. And I saw my niece, my brand new niece, was out and about for the lunch, and so it was good to see my brother and my sister-in-law. My nephew sat next to me, and so it was good. It's good watching my dad hold the baby from across the, then my mom came in from church, and just watching them in a different environment when we're out, how the family used to be out before I got sick and before my uncle passed. It was fun. With my cousin though, my cousin was missing. But other than that, and his wife and his kids too. But it was pretty good though. I'm gonna go now and not talk so much. I just feel so faint. And thank God I do get signs, so I never faint, because I would know it's coming, and it comes on me pretty fast, but I know, like, okay, you could faint here, just go ahead and put it down. So I'm gonna shut it down talking wise and maybe look around the internet. It looks as if Five Awesome Pot Soup has a new video up, so I'll probably check that out. Oh, and guys, I got even like put on a really nice shirt, and I'm allergic to all materials except for like 100% cotton. There are certain things I can wear, so I took my wardrobe is very boring, and then I gained so much weight, which is now just falling off. I don't know, but I'm still like 30 pounds overweight. But I was able to get into one of my favorite soft surrounding shirts. Oh, that material is just so good to my dysautonomic body. Gosh, it's just like butter on the skin, like you're not wearing anything. And I'm happy I can fit into it now. But yeah, I don't know. Just brain fog, just can't. Okay, talk to you guys later. Hope you had a fun Sunday like I did. All right.